Hi guys, welcome back to the Hill Project, and it did work beautifully that time. We are back, and we are working on our ranking the
Guessing
wrestlers.
the wrestlers.
Guessing
Yep.
the wrestlers. Now we are ranking the wrestlers, and we are currently on. Switch to that screen. Hey, we are on
I'm
J.
going to interrupt you here. No, I'm not. JK.
JK. We are on JK today.
Couldn't resist. I'm sorry. It was
Right.
terrible. But...
Jack Gallagher. In the bin, or just move on. He's a dodgy man with a dodgy past.
He was good, but his past is the issue. So yeah, let's go. We'll move on.
Jack Swagger.
Do you know what? Swagger was always semi-good, but he was so inconsistent.
There we go, then.
He was badly pushed, so inconsistent.
I'd agree with that. Jake Roberts.
We the people.
Go on, Pete. Go on, Pete. You want to put him in? Do you want to put him in legend, Pete?
No. I think he's going to be a higher mid card. Look, I'm looking at people we've stuck in there. People like the Jim Duggans, the Bulldogs.
Yeah, but this is our list.
Jake was amazing on promos. He wasn't the greatest wrestler.
This is our list. You put it where you want, mate.
I think he's a superstar, but I would say he's more higher mid card.
I'm going to just flat out say it for him. Put him in Legends, done.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'll take Jake up there.
Yeah, it was an odd one that you didn't have him there. To be honest with you, mate. Yeah. James Ellsworth. He's a move on. Sadly,
He did make me laugh, but
he was fine. But yeah, he wasn't. He was nothing more. Jamie Noble.
I'd say Jamie Noble's was a mid card,
Low mid card, yeah.
The issue with Jamie Noble is that he's done more impressive stuff out of the ring than
The JJ security stuff was better than the wrestling.
yeah, but also
I don't know,
like the stuff he does
light heavyweight
backstage
title.
is good as well. So it's
The
like
cruiserweight stuff he done was okay.
yeah, I guess so. Jason Jordan, is he as high as his former tag team partner?
No,
I wouldn't say he
He
is.
just wasn't. He wasn't there.
Nah, he's one of these. I think even again where we got this funny category of inconsistent because he wasn't inconsistent. His injury he was just cut too short. But does that put him in mid card or does that put him in move on?
He was amazing when he was around and what he did.
He was good.
It's just
He wasn't around long
so
enough.
short term that
Give him mid card.
Yeah, mid card's fine.
I give him
Lower
mid card.
mid-card.
JBL, superstar minimum.
I think he definitely deserves superstar. I don't know
Minimum.
if I'd put him in legend.
I love JBL
You do?
personally, so I mean I'd argue legend, but
I'm all right with putting JBL there, believe it or not. You guys know my opinion on JBL.
yeah, I know you don't like JBL. I think he's amazing.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is definitely a superstar. I'd push for legend. If we've got Bubba and Devon in there,
We've got Bubba and
Edge
Devon,
and
and we've got Edge and
Christian.
Christian. I'd say the
got
Hardys
the
are up there as
Hardys.
well. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. That's
Despite
fair.
Hardy's misfortunes, giving his
Yeah.
and
The
him being
Hardys-
an idiot.
they did revolutionize the tag team divisions. Them
They
three
did.
He did
They
what,
definitely-
Pete?
revolutionized.
He
the tag team.
revolutioned it.
No, I thought you said, but all right. Jeff Jarrett.
No, I don't like Jarrett. I would say
Why?
high mid card.
Yeah.
Would people say superstar?
Wait. Now, I don't like Jarrett either
I don't.
as a wrestler,
He's done a lot of things in wrestling.
but he's
done a
changed
lot.
the industry. Like genuinely changed the industry. He brought out he was the reason behind TNA. He did massive things in Japan, Global Force Wrestling. There probably wouldn't be an AEW if it wasn't for Jeff Jarrett.
But is it enough to put him in legend status?
No, it's not.
There you go.
Okay,
You can
superstar.
sit there between
You know what,
DDP and
though?
Arn Anderson then.
I would argue it puts him on a par with Dusty.
Fine.
Big name.
Just for the work that he's done for the industry.
The hats match, so that's why they're there. All right.
Willies.
If anyone asks, Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
Ah!
Right, it's got to be, I'd say, legend, because if we're doing his whole career, the commentary as well.
I
think of
don't disagree.
I can't argue. Yeah.
But just for my own personal, actually, I'm just gonna start putting people above Goldberg.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Jey Uso. For me,
High mid card.
I would have actually put him.
I would have put him bottom of superstar. I would.
Okay.
The tag team stuff he's done as well.
No. Actually, I would put him there because I'm gonna go and do something else. I'll put him there. I'm gonna go and do something else, and I'm going to fetch.
Put his brother with him.
Jimmy with him.
That's fair. We've just said about the
As a tag team, yeah, no, that's fair.
It's not, yeah, because they're not far off. Like
They're
the
not.
Dudleys
They
and
are,
things like that.
and then they are.
It's arguable they're the best tag team of all time as well. So.
Yeah. But I think give them another 5 years, and I think they'll be comfortably in legend, in my opinion. To be honest.
Yeah.
And
they're
you put him
definitely
right
up there
between
with
the roads.
Edge and Christie and Dudleys and Hardys. It's just that they never had the rivalry that those guys had. That was the only reason that the Usos aren't up there.
I'm gonna jump one and just.
Yeah.
Jim Neidhart.
Mid card. He's never as good as they won't be as
low
high
mid card.
Yeah, he's got to be mid card.
Low. I don't know about low mid card. I think that's a bit harsh.
The only stuff he ever really done relevant was the Heart Foundation.
Yeah.
He come back and it didn't work.
Either way, he's in mid card. Jimmy Wang Yang.
Top of the legends, mate.
Oh my god, isn't this joking again? This joke's back. Move on.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I don't know about move on.
He wasn't a mid card, mate. It's not mid
I
card.
mean, he was one of the flying Elvises in TNA.
No. Chuck Palumbo was also, as we were talking about today, was WCW Tag Team Champion, but he's in Move On.
He was with Canyon.
But he's in Move On.
If we're putting Chris Masters in Move On,
if we're talking,
Gang definitely needs to be.
Wait, why is Chris Masters in Move On?
Because that's where we put him.
We did.
Jinder Mahal.
Was I asleep during that one?
Jinder's got to be high mid card for me.
I'd say he's inconsistent, you know.
I think. Do
you know
well.
what? No,
go on, we'll go.
I could live with that.
Because I think he's had really good runs, but he's also had really bad runs. So I think he's inconsistent.
Well, I think he dropped the ball on himself when he beefed up, and then they gave him the world championship. I don't think he did enough. It wasn't so much what he did with the world championship; it's he didn't do enough after he lost.
That's why I was just thinking if you do take away that one world title, then yeah, okay, fair enough. So inconsistent would be fair.
Yeah. Joaquin Wild. Hello, you've got a dog and a bird today, Link.
I have. I know. I'm sorry.
Joaquin Wild.
I'd put him up as mid card. I think there's a lot to come still.
I think so.
And I think he's only gonna get higher.
I think so. I agree with that one. Joey Mercury.
I mean, just for the fact that he had his face completely just rearranged and mangled.
Should we be nice and give him mid card?
I would give him mid card.
Cena.
Like completely just destroyed his face.
This could be the number one spot.
Yeah, it's hard to argue, isn't it?
Yeah. Cena's a no-brainer, an absolute legend of the industry. John Morrison.
Also a legend of the industry, but not quite to the same level.
I don't think
he's definitely a mid card.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I'd say mid card.
I love John Morrison. I love Johnny Mundo. I love Johnny TV. I love Johnny Impact. I love Johnny every name in the world.
Put that low.
But that's
inconsistent is exactly where I was going to put him.
That's why I'd say. Do you know what? That might have been a bit harsh.
Right.
I was going to say low mid card, but
let's move on. Let's move on. Sorry.
But he's been around, and yeah.
JTG can move on. I think.
Yeah, there wasn't.
There's nothing left for him, is there? Like it's.
Justin Gabriel
Also probably could move on.
He was all right, but that was about it. Ludwig Kaiser.
He's in AEW now, isn't he? Justin Gabriel. But,
Ludwig Kaiser, I'd say high mid card.
I think
high mid card. I think that's fair. Yeah.
We'll put him sort of around Ivar. Kalisto.
He's on the climb as well.
Inconsistent, I thought.
Inconsistent Kalisto.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Like he could have been better. Kane, legend,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
easy peasy. We'll put him. We'll put him with Eddie.
Yeah.
Why
Below
not?
Batista, Cena, and Brock. Yeah, it's
Karrion
I reckon.
Cross, inconsistent again.
Definitely. He could have been a massive name, and he's just not
Yeah.
lived
Doesn't-
up to the thing he should be at. So
He doesn't interest me even
inconsistent's
slightly.
perfect.
Carl Anderson.
Another
Yeah.
one that's. Do you know what? He's got to be.
again.
Yeah, he's the
Well,
one that you
well-
could argue inconsistent mid card.
I was gonna say I'd put him mid card if we grab his mate.
Do you know why I'd put him inconsistent?
Go on.
Because of his stuff over in Japan. His stuff in Japan
Made
would
him
have him, would have him top of superstar.
Yeah, but
His
I
stuff
don't-
in WWE
just
would have him
flops.
pretty much in the bin. Like it's
Yeah, no, you're
it's been terrible.
probably right. Actually, no, I would have still put Anderson and Gallows as bottom.
He's,
of
he's
mid-card
between
together.
those. He's between the two. But yes, yeah,
He's the better of the two.
he is. Yeah,
He's
you can
not
go
actually
Gallows
going.
now if you want.
Yeah, we could do Gallows. Well,
Put him
he's,
with him.
he's actually on next
One
week's
down.
one.
Yeah, I just put him with him. It's a tag team, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Cassius Ono, I was gutted about because
I've put him
he's
as
someone I
I've put him
thought
as
could be
move on.
really good, but he flopped.
Yeah, he did. Chris Hero flopped.
Keith.
Speaking
Lee!
of flops,
Do you know what? There's I literally read something just now. There's a rumor going around that him going back to WWE.
I don't want
do you know
him.
what? Genuinely, I'd love to have him
Inconsistent.
back if he's actually going to
Yeah.
be used.
Inconsistent. He could have been
Inconsistent.
massive.
He's the very definition of
Yeah.
inconsistent. Like Keith Lee
All the potential in
was
the world.
world champion material instantly in WWE. He had the moment with Brock in the Rumble.
Oh,
He
yeah.
went toe to toe with Roman during Survivor Series. Like he could have been massive.
And just, yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Went to AEW and did nothing.
Yeah.
It's just it's such a shame because he was brilliant as well.
Yeah.
Kenny Dykstra.
Move on. He's a producer now, and he works backstage at WWE.
His
trainer,
stuff,
whatever
his
you
stuff
want
that
to
he's doing now is more impressive than his wrestling career. Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash,
Legend.
you've got to be a legend.
think it's got to be in that category.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Definitely high
High
superstar.
superstar. Yeah.
Same sort of level as these guys in
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
ones
I'd-
that are going to
I'd agree
jump
with
up
that.
to legend status eventually.
As,
But
Yeah.
as
Yeah, absolutely.
Rhodes, Moxley, and Kevin Thorne.
Move on.
Great Carly.
Move on.
Craig Carly, move on. He's definitely got to be a mid card.
I would have said he's inconsistent.
Yeah,
Because,
alright.
but that be physically because he couldn't move.
I think he done well for what he could
Like-
do.
Like his role he had, and it was fine, and it worked enough because he was just a giant.
Thank God for the kiss, Cammy.
Well, I mean that was they all have bad stuff. Let's look at Kane. Let's go back to Kane and talk about
Jobby Playboy.
yeah. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Isaac Yankem and all that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't,
Well,
can't go with-
that was
can't go to
before
all
he
of
was
them.
Kane. Like,
Yeah, but there's other people that have had absolute shocking storylines. Well, let's talk about Triple H and the coffin. No, let's not do that. Killer Kowalski.
this ain't my medication.
That's the only reason I'd put him as legend. The fact that he apparently trained Ronda Rousey, and now we have a sound clip for our Switch.
We do have a sample.
Madness. Absolutely madness.
This ain't my medication.
I wouldn't put him in legend. I'd probably put him with the other legends that we don't know where to put them because
They're in superstar, aren't they?
I think they might be.
Yeah, Harley Race is in there.
No, I thought Harley Race was higher. We had Fred Blassie and Bob
Oh, yeah,
Backlund.
go on, yeah, go on. We're sticking there because
that's it.
I've never seen any work of his.
No, neither have I. Neither have I. I know he was. He trained a lot of good guys. Just that's about all I know about him. Sorry.
Kofi Kingston.
Right. I'm going to throw an argument because I would have said before a superstar. Within the last 3-4 years, he's just become for me.
Become a mid carder, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's just become an average mid carder.
Can I make an argument though? Ah,
Oh, we put him on his own or with his team.
well, this is it. His best work was with New Day,
It was.
Yeah.
so I think that guarantees him a superstar. If I go, should I go fetch Woods as well?
If you're going to put him with the other two, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. We'll collect your boy Xavier Woods. Don't go.
It's your boy.
Just don't go extra rated like him.
Biggie, we must
Connor.
be already.
He's in.
Big E was already there. Big E was already
He's
there.
in TNA now, isn't he, Connor?
He is.
Do you know what? I'd say inconsistent.
He is.
What
For the
was it?
simple reason they did really well in
Remind me of his tag
NXT.
team partner,
Victor.
Victor.
They did really well in NXT, and then they got squashed by DX, the Acolytes, and the OC, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
During
Yes.
Raw's anniversary show or whatever it was, and
Yes.
they never recovered.
Yes. But yeah, that they are their definitions of inconsistent, aren't they? For it.
Yeah.
And
Legend.
let's
Are
do,
we going?
let's
Are we
do-
going top 3?
well. Angle's easy because he is
He's
legend.
legend. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he in? I think it's got to be in that top 3.
Yeah.
I put him second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue about him being
Yeah.
above Brock even because
No,
Angle
no,
is the
it's Angle.
absolute best.
And Kyle O'Reilly.
On his own or with the rest of Undisputed Era?
Who have we done? Have we done Adam Cole? But I think
Adam Cole. Was
Adam
in
Cole's
mid-card.
by himself though. This as well. This
Yeah.
is why.
Adam Cole.
So what
And
are we doing? Are we doing it by
Nah,
himself
they're all split up. Yeah, because Bobby Fish
Yeah.
is move on. So
then?
Definitely
Inconsistent. then.
yeah,
inconsistent then.
I think so. I think that's a fair way to leave that one.
He had a couple of good runs, and he also had some terrible ones.
Yeah, I mean that literally leaves us with the ones for today.
LMNOP.
LMNOP and whatever. What
RSTUV,
I have
WXYZ.
worked it. I have worked it out what letters we are and sort of.
You have.
It is LMNO. There you go. The ones that cover LMNO is the ones we have for next week.
LMNO.
LMNO.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
LMNO.
Do-do-do. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
But thank you very much, guys. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. Let us know what the hell you thought of our decisions for these, because I know Instagram's been hating us for it.
Haters.
Instagram have been hating us, and I think that's great. TikTok. They didn't go out on TikTok yet, actually. So I'm gonna put my on TikTok. Actually, I've just remembered they haven't gone on TikTok, so hopefully they'll do quite well. But that's all right because we got loads of quiz. Hang on.
Quizzes are still going out daily.
Quizzes are still going out daily. Yes.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, we are almost at Mania. So can you tell we filmed this a week earlier?
Yeah.
But yeah, please do like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Peace.
Stay